What an emotional roller coaster. I mean, a few weeks ago, no one had even heard of COVID. Now I'm sick to the back teeth of it. And we've had more meetings than, well, you get the picture. I think this is the quiet before the storm, you know. I mean, Saturday night shifts in A&E. I mean, no more drunken fights, nosebleeds, kids falling off the bikes, Mrs. Sims losing her false teeth again, and the consultant having to retrieve them from... It's like a ghost town. Still plenty of time to catch up on the gossip about the new neurosurgeon and that pretty cardiac nurse. Apparently, they were planning to run off to Vegas for a shotgun wedding. Well, that's what Marissa says. Do you know, Marissa seems to know all these things before the rest of us. But then she tells us anyway. Joe Bloggs is just petrified of stepping foot in the hospital. Since the start of lockdown, we've barely seen any heart attacks, strokes, suspicious falls. And I can't believe they're not happening out there. Oi! You lot, have you not heard of social distancing? Well, that is a blatant lie. She is not your sister. And if she was your sister, you shouldn't be doing that with her. Just you wait till I see your mother. You cheeky little so-so. I don't actually have to see her. I can ring her and tell her what you're up to. Kids around here, and they're just running wild. They think they're invincible. They think COVID only kills the oldies. That really saddens me. We had this young mum brought in when I was on shift the other week. She's on a ventilator now. Must be day 8. Chances of survival are going down. Yeah. Even on my days off, I just have to ring in to see how she's getting on. You know, her sats are dropping. She's in an induced coma, of course. And you know, a family and her kids, they can't even come in and be with her. They've been told to expect the worst. I mean, she's just so poorly. And that is what makes me so cross. That is what makes me so cross. And you know, it's not just the kids either. I've heard of people having parties, no regard to social distancing. Do you know, there is something about lockdown that has made people just go a bit doolally. If they haven't actually lost someone to this horrendous disease, they think it's not real. Well, let me tell you, it's real enough. I mean, I may be spending my Saturday night shifts knitting at the moment, but a few weeks' time when we approach peak, it'll be a really different story. You mark my words. Actually, I'm not a knitter. I have started baking obsessively. Well, Obviously I don't bake at work, I bake at home and then I take it into work and decorate it there, and then we eat it. Last week it was a 2-scale replica of the Taj Mahal, complete with little green fondant trees at the bottom of the lawn. Week before that it was the Leaning Tower of Pisa, except by the time I got it to work it looked like a battlefield reenactment, so we just ate it anyway. So this week's project is London Bridge. So I have already gone through 82 Kit Kats and 4 bags of icing sugar. Lost track of how many bags of caster sugar and packets of butter I've used, never mind eggs. Well, thank goodness the supermarket's open early for NHS staff. Although I do feel a bit sorry for the people that come after us, because they must think the supermarkets are rubbish at keeping the baking aisles stocked. Actually no, I don't feel sorry. They'll be grateful enough when we're looking after them on their sick beds. I have to say though, there are going to be a few of us that are going to be needing extra sets of scrubs soon. Not because we're going through so many, just because we might need the next size up. Hi, yes. Could you put me through to intensive care, please?